Although Nero is often seen as not just one of the worst emperors to ever live, he's one of the worst leaders to ever live. The start of his reign actually went quite well. It's actually known as the Quinquennium Neronis, or the 5 golden years of Nero. And the reason the first 5 years of Nero's reign were good is that he listened to the advice of Burrus, a great military mind who was one of his principal advisors, and his longtime teacher, Seneca, the Stoic philosopher. During the early days of his reign, he consulted with these advisors. He listened to them. He heard diverging opinions. He was challenged, and he accepted the constraints on his power. But as time goes on, he becomes convinced of his specialness, of his brilliance. He starts to rely more on his instincts and emotions, and he stops liking to have to listen to anyone else. There's actually a famous statue of Seneca that shows him giving an ancient version of what today we would call the presidential daily brief to the Emperor Nero. And you can see in Nero's body language, he's slouched in his chair, he has a hood over. And as Seneca is attempting to teach and pass wisdom to this young king who desperately needs it, Nero is bored. Nero knows better. Nero is not interested. Nero does not want to be told what to do. He's sitting across from one of the wisest people to ever live, and he doesn't care. And this is also the moment where he fails. He begins to spin off the planet into delusion and cruelty and paranoia and fantasy. Look, we're all limited, right? None of us are perfect. There are all things that we don't know. And this is why we have experts and teachers, and we have to be able to listen to their opinions and expertise.